Përshëndetje dëgjues dhe shikues të podcastit Objektiv. Ja ku jemi këtu në serinë e radhës dhe vazhdojmë me një episod që ka të bëjë si seria paraardhëse me projektin Urtësitë e Traditës Profetike ose siç mund ta keni dëgjuar ndryshe, Wisdom Behind Sunnah. Të ftuarat që kam sot janë nga një vend i largët dhe shumë i veçantë. Sot jam këtu me Aruuken dhe me Kanaiym, të cilat vinë nga Kyrgyzstani ose në shqip në fakt thuhet Kyrgyzstan. Për arsye sepse vajzat janë të huaja, ne do ta zhvillojmë këtë podcast në anglisht, kështu që tani e tuti do të filloj të prezantoj të ftuarat edhe të pyes ata pak më shumë pse janë në Shqipëri, çfarë studiojnë edhe se si u njohën me projektin. Hello girls and welcome in our podcast. I hope you are enjoying your time here since we have been doing already the preparations to start.
Yes, I can start.
Okay, so first I would like you to introduce yourself for our audience. Why are you in Albania? What you are doing here? Are you studying? And everything that you want to say in your introduction part.
Okay. My name is Aruuke. I'm from Kyrgyzstan and I'm studying there for master degree. It's English language teaching master degree. It's also my second year in Albania. And I love Albania. I love Durrës, especially because I'm living in Durrës. Yes, and I love Bedër too.
Okay, you are studying in Bedër, right?
Yes.
And you are living in Durrës,
yes.
concretely.
Yes.
Great. Thank you.
Okay, hello everyone. I'm Kanaiym and I'm from Kyrgyzstan too. I'm 20 and I'm studying here. It's my first year here and I'm studying in English and Literature faculty. And yeah, I like here in Tirana, in Albania. I really fell in love with Albania so much because I had so many activities here. We have done so many beautiful activities and that's why I enjoyed everything.
Is it your first year in Albania?
First year, yeah.
It's first year in Albania.
Yeah.
Okay, great. How did you get to know about the project Wisdom Behind Sunnah? And is it your first time participating in this project?
Okay, I heard about the Wisdom Behind Sunnah the last year, and actually I wanted to participate the last year, but I can't. I don't remember the
reason.
Yeah, the reason, but I can't. And actually this year I want to participate too, and we find each other, and yes, I think that we should participate in this project. Yes, I heard about it from the professors, the Bedër University professors, and also the students who has participated before. Yes, I heard like this.
Yeah, in that moment I was living in the dormitory in Pranvera, and there girls were talking about Wisdom Behind Sunnah, and I asked them what is it. So then they explained me in details. So I got really interested in it, and I started looking for the group team members. Yes, yeah. and we talk about it, and we found each other. So then we said, let's do it.
Yeah.
Seems great.
Oh, actually, it's our first time, and it's really
your first
good
time, and you were winners.
Yeah,
girls have won the third place in the category of the university projects.
Yes.
And what about the project? What was your topic, and why did you choose that topic?
Yes, it's forgiveness.
The topic is forgiveness.
Forgiveness, yes. I want to tell the actually hadith, our hadith.
Okay, you base this project into a hadith?
Yes, we do like... Wait a second. Okay. Be merciful to others and you will receive mercy. Forgive others and Allah will forgive you. It's so cool hadith, really. And we chose these topics because it's really cool topics. And these topics also related like with our cultural. That's why also we chose this topic.
Okay, how is it related? The topic of forgiveness basically is universal. It is a universal human value, but you concretize it with a hadith and you explain it further. But in your own perspectives.
Yeah, me personally, I was always struggling in forgiving someone personally, and wisdom behind Sunnah is not just a competition, it's like a process of finding yourself too, and forgiving others was really difficult for me before participating wisdom, and during the process of getting ready, I really found out so many informations, so many new stuffs for myself, and I learned out the good benefits, advantages of forgiving someone, and not only in religion topic, in science, in medicine too. So that's why I really wanted to learn about forgiveness, and I was agreed to choose this topic.
You took it as a personal challenge, you came up with it. Great.
It is related to our culture because of like in Asia, we're like a person who is like, okay, sorry, like this, you're so cute, so kind, like this, and that's why it's like. Because I am the person who is like this, like I'm every time I forgive the other people. If I don't want, it's thing. I don't know how I forgive, but
it's such a great team, because she has it so easy to forgive others, and you have it difficult to forgive others, and you both took like different messages from the same project.
We're kind of good combo.
Yes. Always I forgive the first Kanaiym, always in our relationships, and in not just with Kanaiym, with all persons. I'm like this.
You are the more tolerant one.
Yeah. Because of the story is the Prophet Muhammad's stories. He forgives the Quraysh. Yes, he says you're free, you can go. But the Quraysh tribes did so many bad things for the Prophet Muhammad, and even for these things, Prophet Muhammad always forgive them. And after this, so many peoples became to Muslim. This story encourage us, and this story is really like
beautiful
feelings like our hearts, touching our hearts. That's why this topic is more like important.
Yes. And at first, as you mentioned, it was like a more emotional one. So you saw a little bit the challenges in yourselves or the things that you had easy. For Aruuke, it was the easy part. For you, it was the difficult part. And then the story of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. And then I guess you learned, Kanaiym mentioned a little bit before that she learned so many interesting things. What would you tell us, maybe 1, 2, 3 things that were more interesting that you didn't know before, maybe even in the part of scientific or medicine or emotional?
Yeah, from the science perspective, from medicine perspective, when you forgive someone, it decreases your heart attack, it decreases your blood pressure, and also you will feel less stressed, less depressed, and it makes your life easier. It makes your life easier to live.
It's like a burden you leave behind.
Yes.
From the religion perspective, like from the Islamic religion perspectives, I took the one experiment also, like your heart when you didn't forgive the others, your heart became to stone.
Stone.
Like stone. You can't feeling nothing. And this informations for me, it's like so emotional informations from this project, because it's really like this. I can't feel these things because I forgive every time, but this part of the informations from the religion's perspective, it's really so good parts.
Were you expecting to win, to take the 3rd place at the university category, or was it unexpected? It was a surprise?
For me, it was a surprise. It was a surprise. But I was ready to go to the stage.
Yes, of course.
For me also, it was really a surprise. But the first time when we are starting our project, we think, okay, we got it. We will do best and we will win a 1st place like this at the first time. And then we see it is hard in this project. You will do research, so many research experiments, so many things, and then brochures
and a lot of competitions
and the poster
and the poster. And then we are like, okay, I don't know. No, we will win or not. It was really like, yes, it was really hard, but
it was a great emotion for you both.
Yes.
It was a good experience too, and there were so many good projects too. And I was like, when I saw them for the first time, I was like, wow, all of them did a great job, and I wasn't expecting.
Would you consider to participate again next year, even though you participated once and you already won?
I can't participate, but
because you are not a student anymore.
Yes,
okay.
The next year I will be.
But I would like to participate really. Yeah.
Okay, and we hope we will see you win.
Now I have more big
plan. Maybe.
Confidence or expectations higher?
Yeah, higher expectations.
Higher expectations.
Yeah.
Now you don't want the third place, you want the first place.
Yeah, she wants first place.
Yes, these are.
I want to try. I will try my best, really. Yeah.
Great, that seems great.
She will take first place.
Hopefully,
I promise her.
Any other thing that you found interesting about the project itself? Not only the project, but for the competition. So, since the moment you prepared and you came here at Bedër University to put your posters and stuff, was it a hard procedure? The jury, the presentations that you did, how did you felt? And have you participated maybe in other activities here in Albania? Because you mentioned at the beginning of our podcast that you liked Tirana so much for the activities.
Start.
At the first time when we were here, like when we came the university, I didn't feel nothing. Like I'm just free. Okay, we will do our
project.
Yes. Okay, and then the jury came us like this moment. Little bit. I was a little bit nervous in this moment, but after when I explained our project, I didn't feel bad. I didn't feel nervous. I feel like good because juries also like they're listening. They're like speaking with us. They're asking, and it's more like conversations. And it was easy.
You
it
felt
was
comfortable.
easy, yeah. And also like more. Informationable, like you're explaining also at this moment, and you took the information
for
too.
Yourself. You're
also.
learning while explaining.
Yeah.
Great.
For me, I was so nervous. I was so worried, really. Nervous. And when the jury came to us, I started like forgetting my words.
It happens.
And but when I started my speech, the jurors, they were really nice. They were smiling at us, as you said. They were also asking questions. It was like more conversation than giving just a speech. So then my nervousness like calmed down. Calmed down.
It was less.
It was less, yeah.
And other activities that you participated in Bedër or maybe here in Albania?
International
Day.
Yeah, International Day. And also we participated the last...
2 days ago.
Yeah, 2 days ago.
We were UEFA under 17.
Yeah.
UEFA under 17, you were volunteering there.
European Championship.
How did you felt as international people coming and gathering at volunteering activities with other Albanians, I guess?
It was amazing.
It was really fun and we enjoyed it.
Yeah.
And
yeah, we learned so many things. Like there, all the people is from Albanian, and just like we are international, and they're like new peoples. Yes, before we also know the Albanian peoples, but there is like sports Albanian peoples at another levels, and they're so cool. They're giving us so many experiences, so many skills. Yeah,
that seems great.
I had really good experience too. Albanian people are really so nice.
And since we are at Albania, any last thoughts about Albania in general? How has been your experience? Because culturally, I think we are very different as countries.
So different.
And have you adapted quickly in our country?
Yes, me personally, I adapted too quickly because before I was in another countries and I didn't have a huge culture shock really.
Okay.
But the most thing that I don't like about Albanians is that when I walk in the street, they always look at me and China. They always think that I'm from
Not
China.
Kineza.
Yeah,
Since we are
Kineza.
talking about forgiveness, I'm saying sorry in the name to all Albanian people. We need to be more literate about countries in general. It doesn't exist only China and Asia.
Some people asking like, where are you from? Yeah, they're first
Okay.
asking.
But only
like,
few.
Only a few people, okay.
Yeah, but I understand them also, like, because the first time I was thinking that you are like Turkish because you
Okay.
look like Turkish, but I didn't scream like, oh, Turkey. Yes.
Yes.
But
Okay.
I also think like this. And in general, Albania is so good place, nature, people.
And
Yeah,
the
it's
beach. Adriatic Sea.
yeah, Adriatic Sea.
Yes, since you
so
live in
cool sea in my life
Yeah.
because when I was here the first time, the last year, for me it was a little bit hard. Not little bit. It was hard.
It was really hard, yes.
It was really hard because it's so different. Because in my cultural and the Albanian cultural is so different, really, and I adapted like so slowly. I think I adapted in this year.
This year you feel
Yeah,
fully
yeah,
adapted. Yeah,
yeah.
it took some time.
The last year I can't adapt, but this year, yeah, I feel more good, more free. Yeah,
That
this
seems
year
great.
is like.
Are you gonna end our podcast with any Albanian words? But first of all, let
Not
me...
any, so much.
So many Albanian words.
Yes.
Great.
Okay.
What have you learned?
Success for your for your podcast.
Okay, thank you.
Shumë
Faleminderit.
faleminderit që të inviting us in this podcast.
Yes.
Yeah, faleminderit for organizing this podcast
Yeah.
for us. It's also a good experience.
Faleminderit juve.
Yeah.
I want to congratulate you girls really for first of all for taking the courage, going to a new country, learning new things and to adapt there. And secondly, beside coming to a new country, you started taking part in projects, for taking part in Wisdom Behind Sunnah, and you are already winners, and for taking
Thank you
part
so
to other
much.
activities too in Albania. This seems like the energy that the youth has to really experience everything fully. And I really hope that you have a great staying and experience here furthermore. And I hope to see you again next year at Wisdom Behind Sunnah Project.
Hope we'll
So,
see next year.
hopefully with the first place.
Yeah.
Inshallah.
Faleminderit të dashur
Faleminderit
dëgjues dhe shikues. Ky ishte podcasti në sot me Arauken dhe Kanaiym, të cilat na treguan më shumë rreth eksperiencës së tyre me projektin Wisdom Behind Sunnah, pra Urtësitë e Traditës Profetike, dhe me eksperiencën e tyre në Shqipëri, si janë adaptuar, si janë mësuar. Nëse doni të dëgjoni gjitha këto, mund ta dëgjoni podcastin nga fillimi deri në fund. Shihemi serit e tjera. Faleminderit.
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 Paçi.
Paçi.